The 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Healy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. Panic is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, Matt, they got a middle of the order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count. I tell you what, they are pitching him careful.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panic. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High pop up. Healy is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jared Hoying looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hoying moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Ready now, number 11. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
The 4th for the Orioles, center fielder.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Too high, ball 3. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Peterson giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trevor Story.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Panic's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Joey Gallo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Weak chopper up the line. Belt is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Derek Richardson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
From the belt, the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Orioles, designated hitter, Kendrys
right side, defense aligned perfectly. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The next 3-2. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Peterson.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Shoots this one over to first. Cozart for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Danny Santana.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jared Hoying. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping stepping in and ready. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Richardson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Odor. Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46, Ian.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. At the plate, Wilson Contreras trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Richardson sprinting after it.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Ready with another 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop,
2.
Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Line hard into left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Joe Panik.
Number 12, Joe Panik.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that. With runners on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He's down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Steven Juarez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that? Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He was a double play victim last time around. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Jared Hoying, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Mario Franco will come on now and pinch run here. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So coming to the plate, number 11, Kyle Bearclaw is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Belt on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off the 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Justin Bohr.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Very high, 2-1. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Grounded to the right, fielded by Panic. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Joey Gallo now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Derek Richardson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. Bozart for 1. Back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. In this. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we
Leading off tonight
ready
for Seattle, center fielder, number 22.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ready now, Mitch Haniger. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Cain moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That misses. 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Just keeping him close. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Walter O would be next. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Into the box now. Walter hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping up now, Melky Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lonnie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kane is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out, 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
Ready with the 2-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kane is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Line drive to center field. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to So digging in now, Dan Bunty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Jason Hayward.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat.
For the Orioles, second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Tyler Naquin is on deck. And that's in there, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Josh Bell would be next. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Lorenzo.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging into
right fielder with Henry.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is there. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1.
DJ LeMahieu.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. To short. Bregman has it. A play at the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bryant is after it. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he leading off the inning. Josh Bell.
Fourth for the Orioles. First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. 55. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, Walter O.
Designated hitter, Walter O.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Lonnie Chisenhall flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now it's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Settling in now, number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding into the box, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Haniger. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And at the plate, Dan Bunty. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Dan.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that one right down Main Street. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Bunty is on his way home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit down the line at first. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Naquin.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bryant.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he misses again, ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walter. Oh, it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And Morales will come on out of the bullpen. Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hot shot on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in and looking for more. Called strike over the outside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled straight back.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Dan Bunty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Alex Bregman.
Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping into the box, number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Melky Cabrera in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Yoan Moncada.
Andrew Miller comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Andrew Miller.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
First baseman number 55, Josh Bell.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Bell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Matt Wisler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
45, Matt Wisler.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now at the plate, movement in the Orioles.
Dan Bunting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Enrique Flores gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Andy Fleming will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lifted into center field. Naquin has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Mariners, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, shortstop, number 88.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Number
5. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. At the plate, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Gallo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Stepping in, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lorenzo Cain is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andy Tremming is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Kane is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit hard up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 on its way. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is in there, and never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, number 26. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, number 88. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 88.
On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Digging in to try it again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. A base hit in his first trip. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Riding in once again, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Haniger is there. Let's see if they test it. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Kane. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Premi. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Up next for Seattle.
In now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Paxton comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter,
Digging
7.
in, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To Iglesias for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
How about him? Designated
Ready
hitter,
now, A.J. Reed. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Number 88. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 26. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, George Springer earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the... Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Cameron Maben.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Another 2-2 offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder,
stepping in,
31.
Andy Premi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Premi giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down, and this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ready once again, number 88. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sean Urban takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. He's set. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Fleming is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Center fielder.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Gonzalez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jake Lamb.
Ken Morales will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Ken Morales.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 50, Edwin Encarnacion.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. LeMahieu is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Here's the shortstop. Now, Jose. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1 down the third baseline. Gallo ranges to his right. 1 away. Digging in. Number 26, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is under it, and the inning is over. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
A.J. Reed.
Justin Nieves will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Justin Nieves. This change for the Mariners.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Number 50. Edwin
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Stepping in, number 88. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Number 5.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 3-0 now. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as stepping up now, Andy Tremming. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jason Hayward will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a high pop-up. Number 88 is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Into the box, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Digging in, Joey Gallo. They try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And a long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So striding in, number 7. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. Now at the plate, A.J. Reed. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong? On this